Well, Ståle, welcome to Wolves. Obviously today's the day that you do the press conference and meet the media. Just first of all, what are your thoughts about getting the position?
I'm excited. Always, long time ago I had the dream of playing or coaching in England, and the playing didn't last so long, so I hope the manager role lasts a little bit longer than that. And I'm looking forward to it. Great traditional club that all the Scandinavians have followed for a long time, and what I've seen so far is also looking very good. The talks with the chairman and the chief executive, and what I've also seen from the games this season, though it's not gone that well, I've seen the potential, and I'm looking forward to it.
As you say, you did play sort of briefly in England. I mean, a long time ago, but did that whet your appetite? And as you say, I guess it's such a big thing in Scandinavia. I guess mainly the Premier League, but the Championship as well is such a well-followed league, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you look at the traditional club in the champions in the Championship as well, you can see that it also smells football there.
I mean, you've not sort of managed over here, but you've had some great successes in management, Champions League, and you've also got international experiences of play. Do you think all those things will help you sort of adapt in England?
Yes, I think every experience you have help you, but I also know that I have a job to do with trying to get as much information, see as much football as possible in the Championship. I will get a lot of DVDs home today, and when I return, I will have control. It's
sort of an appointment that's been made in terms of Wolves, I guess, very quickly, and the season's just finished, and there's sort of 3 months, I think, before the new one. How important will that be, and how much of a help will that be, as you say, to be able to hit the ground running and to be able to find out about players and the Championship?
Yeah, first of all, it's good people already working here that have worked also in the Championship, that have a lot of knowledge about the game. I think that I have also pretty good knowledge of what I'm expecting, but I also know that I have a job to do this summer. But when I meet up and welcome the players back, I will have a complete view over our squad, but also over much of the Championship opposition.
It's a tough league as well, isn't it? So many games, Saturday, Tuesday. I mean, is that a unique challenge, really, in terms of football? How many games there are and how tough it is? Or?
Yes, obviously, we will try to build a squad that is suited for that, and I'm also used to that from my days in Copenhagen, that we played 50-60 games a season, although it was not the Championship games. It was between our home league and the European ties. But you have to balance the book all the way. So we can. It's a marathon and it's not a sprint. So we have to have power also at the end.
You mentioned the staff already working at the club. Are you bringing any staff with you at all, or is it too early to say at the moment? Is that all still under discussion? Or
yeah, it's too early to say who, but I trust the guys that are already here. But it's also clear that I want to bring one or two and add that to the staff that is here already, and that we all can work very hard to try to have a good Wolves season next year.
Is there anything in particular the fans can expect in terms of style of play of your teams, or will that obviously, I guess, depend on the league and what you think and what you look at over the summer?
Yeah, I think it's easier for me when I've been together with the players for a while to announce what to expect. Things will perhaps also happen during the summer that we don't know now. You never know in football, but our aim is certainly to play good football and to make the fans excited, and that you can see that everyone wants to win for the Wolves and also for the fans.
With any team, I think there's always sort of player movement, ins and outs in the summer. I guess, again, it's probably too early, but you would probably expect similar, and again, you'll put your sort of assessment together and take it from there.
Yeah, we don't want to lose any players that we want to keep, but in football you can't guarantee that. We also have a look around, and then we will see where we are a few months from now.
And you're meeting the players today, I think, before they sort of head off for the break. What will you be saying to them? Is it just a sort of quick get to know you and then see you when you come back type of thing? Or
Yeah, I will not analyse the season for them. I'm not in possession to do that. But obviously I will have a short talk with them and wish them well in the summer. Keep their body in shape so we can use the balls when they come back and don't run in the forest.
You arrive, there's a lot of good people in football saying a lot of good things about you and how it's a good appointment for Wolves, and one of those, Roy Hodgson, of course, is England manager, who's someone you know well. I mean, that must be nice to hear, to think he can think you can be a success.
Yeah, I haven't seen or heard that, but that was nice to hear. Wish Roy all the best in his job, and if he can do as good as he's done in English football, then we are fine.
The fans here are very passionate, I think, as you'll know, and obviously, as you say, there's a lot of Norwegian fans that follow Wolves as well. I mean, how excited are you about hopefully being successful for them too, and seeing the stadium full and you know, putting some smiles on people's faces, hopefully? Yeah,
it's very popular to say that the fans is everything in football, but in a way that's true. If the fans are behind the team and if we can work together in good and bad times, we know that it's easier to reach the aim we're setting before the season, and hopefully also the Norwegian will come over and join the English fans.
Super. Just finally, I think you've mentioned that there is a slight link. I think Wolves came over to your village, did they, back in the day?
10, the legends of Steve Kindon, Kenny Hibbett, Willie Carr, I think was in that team. Parkin. They came to our little village in Norway and beat our local team 6-0. So that was, in a way, my first meeting with a Wolves shirt.
A good omen. And just finally, it's still a way off, but I guess come August, first day of the season, how sort of proud, how excited will you be about setting off in your first season? Yeah,
I think when everyone has a couple of weeks off now, you're looking forward to a new season, and I think that we all have a revenge to make for what happened last year, and I think that or last season, but yeah.